This is Ethan, and despite working for Car Throttle for the last decade, he hasn't had his own car for the last 5 years. Today, we're going to change that. Since 2018, he's managed to get almost every new Skoda press car. So while we've all been driving to work in old bangers, he's been arriving to work in a brand new car.
No. I drove miles around.
Yeah, but then you got another Skoda press car.
Yeah, obviously.
So to make him as uncomfortable as possible, he's going to have to buy a car by himself with no help. I'm in a different room with a live feed of his laptop screen, so I can see what bad decisions he's making, but I can't chime in or help. And with Jack on holiday, he'll be getting no help from him either, other than maybe an opinion once he's bought the car.
How have you managed to land on this?
And to top it all off, at the end of the video, we might go and buy Ethan some modifications for his new daily too.
Right, my criteria. Estate. That's it.
Okay, well, that was easy.
Budget, £1,000.
Okay, £1,000 for an estate. Easy.
Let's see what Facebook's got. I mean, I'm not going to bother looking anywhere else. It's going to be on Facebook.
How far is he going to go?
500 kilometres.
500 kilometres. I guess we're going to buy a car in France then?
Let's do 1,500. Actually, can I haggle down from 15? Let's do 1,250.
1,250? So he thinks he's going to get 250 quid off. Ambitious from Ethan, but I've seen him do it.
Oh, what's up? RWW doesn't work.
RWW is the rear washer wiper.
RWW. Residential Lettings and Property Management. Okay. Oh, hello.
Yeah, there you go, Ethan. Nice.
1992 Mercedes-Benz W123. What? Should I be buying a 30-year-old car? No, probably not.
Okay, well, we're off that one then.
Hello, a 1997 Vauxhall Astra Merit, £600. This is well in budget.
It has no MOT. Has no MOT. He still hasn't read it. And wait for it.
It has no MOT.
There it is.
Or Volvo 940 Estate.
He thinks the price is 1,234.
£1,234.
Ethan has fallen into the most basic Facebook marketplace trap of all time.
Wait, do we have a 940? We do have a 940. A Transit for free. I would take a free Transit. Only selling because I can't afford to fix it. Well, you're saying it's free. Open to sensible offers. Well, no, I'll offer you nothing because you've listed it for free. 2008 Alfa Romeo 159 JTS. This does look clean.
Please notice the fact that the rear bumper is a completely different colour to the rest of the car. Please notice. Please notice that that's a completely different colour.
Nice view there. That's in Wales. That's probably why. A 1999 Ford Mondeo.
Yes, I'm on board with this.
We'll take anything of value in Part X. Ben, you're up. Never been welded. Perfect.
That's not a good sign. I'm going to say it's bad.
There's a bit of surface rust there.
No, it's not surface rust. We're gonna want to avoid that.
Who enjoys just being on Facebook looking? It's just everyone's got their own little scam tactics on every advert. There's 2 pictures here, both the number plates are covered up. What are you hiding? Oh, this is so tedious and boring.
It takes such a short amount of time for people to become angry while going to Facebook Marketplace.
A £1 Volkswagen Chiron. No stupid offers. No, tell me what you want for it. Stop with these nonsense numbers.
This is tedious. There's so many good cars that he's just scrolled straight past.
Sold as spares and repairs. Put that in the frickin' title then.
There's that Skoda again. Let's look at that. 1,250 quid. 1.9 TDI. Good.
159,000. Manual. MOT. FSH. What's FSH mean? Follicle stimulating hormone.
Exactly correct, Ethan. That's exactly what it is.
Cam belt last year. How often do you do a cam belt?
Good question from Ethan.
Between 40,000 and 100,000. Okay. Sunroof, sign times working. First to see, we'll buy.
Cool, of course. They always say that.
It'd be quite poetic if we got another Skoda, wouldn't it? I'm going to message the Skoda, the Mondeo, and the Alpha. We'll get Edwin down and see what he thinks of my findings. Well...
Can't tell you.
What?
This is your... I can't tell. What do you want from me? I can't tell you whether it's good or bad. Who are you calling?
Well, currently the only person that's replied to me.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Currently, I'm just ringing a man about a Skoda.
There, you're going to have to ring him. He's local, right?
Yeah, he's not far, yeah.
Dog's just going to walk in shop.
Would you like to take this call?
He can if you want. That's the same dog from the Suzuki Cappuccino video.
What's it doing here?
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know how you made it all the way back here.
Hello?
Hello, mate. I'm just ringing about the Skoda Octavia you've got.
Oh, yeah. Still got that for sale, yeah?
Oh, amazing. Does it drive all right, stop all right?
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Last couple of months I've done about 2,000 miles in it, so yes, all good.
Are you around today at all?
Yeah, not about today, yeah.
If I were to come today with £1,000 cash, would you be able to take that?
Why don't you come and have a look at it, come and have a drive, and we'll see what we can do, basically.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Bye, mate. Look at me go.
All I'll say, you left some marks on the table.
What table?
You missed out a lot of questions. Right, are we going to go look at this thing?
Yeah?
Then?
Is that all right?
All right, cool then. Let's get the car and go. Where did he say it was? Oh, there you go.
There it is.
You have to go in and get the keys from the man and see if we can do a walk around.
Let me go and find a man.
First impressions, it looks really quite clean. It's still got most of its dust caps on the lugs. That doesn't happen usually when it's someone's been, messing with the car too much. It looks quite clean. Have the key? The key,
I have
right.
the key.
Are we having a look around it?
We are. He does want to be on camera, but he said we can move it to
Okay,
do
well, we'll
we
swap
want
it around
to
here and we'll have a
film
look around it.
It's stuck in a bush then.
To be clear, this is Ethan's money. Like, this isn't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a car
yeah,
throttle
yeah,
purchase.
Yeah.
You're buying this car to drive.
I keep saying this is our car, but
No.
it's not. This is
What you're going to use to drive to shoots hundreds of miles a day.
I think I've been quite loose with it, like a work car. Also, sorry, just to interrupt. I messaged the Mercedes man.
Yeah.
He messaged on the way. I said, "Hi, is this available?" He replied with a GIF
Of
a man crying.
The man crying.
Tears of joy. He went, "Sorry, that's a misclick, lol." But then he said someone was coming tomorrow with a flatbed. This is everything you need to know when buying a car. I think, look, you see there's really scratches in there?
Yeah.
That's someone with nails. Elegance, that's the trim level. Tyres, let's look at the tyres. That's a
Very
good start.
good. I like it. Okay, I like it.
There is tread there.
Okay.
There's no cracking.
No cracking, good. Okay. What does the cracking tell you?
They're old.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Do you know the other way of telling if it's old?
The date.
I don't know. Is it?
Look, you're gonna learn a thing or two.
I'm looking at it. It's there. I can see it.
Where? August 2020. I'll just quickly check the others. Think fine.
Are we checking? Are we checking anything else about the tyres? Or are we looking at?
No, we're just looking at the tread.
You're just looking at the tread. Okay.
And there's no cracking.
Okay.
And they're
Right.
inflated.
Yeah.
Underneath. Looks all right. There's a bit of brown, but I wouldn't have thought perhaps structural brown.
Let's just have a look.
He can't help himself. Look at it, he loves it.
Yeah, it just looked like a car under there.
Oh, do you know what? To the untrained eye, I would say that looks pretty peachy.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking, sports fans? Maybe it has something that makes it drive?
The car has an engine.
Wow.
Badge. Faded. Shows weathering.
There you go. You work it out.
Look at that. Now this is a 1.9 TDI engine.
Also known as?
A PD engine.
Very good.
It's wet. Oil. Perhaps just when they filled it up.
What about at the top? Why is that wet? You don't fill it up in the middle of the plastic cover.
Oh yeah, you fill it up there. I thought you filled it up in the That's a bad one.
Yeah. I mean, if there's one thing you do know.
It's milk. Now, would you just look at that?
You can't say fairer than that.
You can't. You can't make this up.
There's no milk there. There's no milk. The viewers usually watch it and they know, but seeing as we're all learning from you today,
Yeah.
could you explain what the lack of milk or
Talked about this many times, but it could mean a blown head gasket.
why would a blown head gasket make it milky?
Do you really want to get into that now?
Yeah, I really do.
I don't think we have time.
Fair enough. We'll carry on then.
Let's look for leaks. Oh, where was it parked? It was parked over here,
Over
wasn't
there.
it?
It's a good technique. Good technique. I like it.
I can't see anything on the ground. Shall I start it up? We'll have a look.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
It runs.
So are you gonna make a deal, make an offer, or?
No, hey, we're only just getting started, bucko. Look at the ass on it. I mean, you can't get more practical than that.
This baby can fit so many Ethan in it.
If you had to take me to the tip, you could get me in. I can't see any wet or rust down there.
Do you want to check if your parcel cover works?
Oh yeah. Like a dream.
Like a dream. Can you ask for more?
Sold. I don't even
Okay,
look
so
at
you're,
the rest.
so you're happy.
Oh, that's what I
You're
cared
done.
about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's those seats are down? Just me and the road. I mean, a back seat is, it's a back seat, isn't it? Well, that's the back done. into HQ. Now that's tatty.
Okay, it's had some use.
Yeah. That's a cup holder.
That's a cup holder.
Another cup holder.
Yeah, you can have 2 drinks, upwards of 2 drinks in this car.
Downwards of 2 drinks.
At a time.
And that's kind of shalot, really. Yeah, I mean,
She's a bit base model. We're going to try the...
We can pull that back if we want. We're not going to use this though, right?
You're not going to try the sunroof. You don't want to risk it. Oh, uh-oh. What's happened? What are you saying?
I've bought it.
You bought it? Congratulations on buying your own car. I think this is a very good buy. I think it's a good buy.
Do you know how much I spent for it?
Oh yeah, wait, hold on, yeah. Did you get money off 12.50?
Yeah.
What did you get it for?
£1,000.
£1,000? Okay. Yeah, this is a good car. This is an honest car. Things that tell me that. For a car to still have its like original dust caps on its lug nuts, someone has to care. Someone has to have taken it to a garage that makes sure that usually they get lost, they get thrown away. This is missing one. The scratches, I know they don't look that good, but I actually think that's a good sign because there's no rust on any of the arches at all. I've checked.
Oh, I didn't look at the arches.
So I reckon throughout the winter, every time this car was driven, throughout its life, it was always washed, but they used the scrubby brush. So the one that you shouldn't use, which is why the roof is scratched, the bonnet's scratched, because someone's just gone ham with it and they've probably done it once a week, every week for a year, and it's now messed up the lacquer. Not nice, but at the same time, a sign that someone cared. There are no red flags on this car to me. There's nothing that I look at and go, ooh, but you know who's gonna be really jealous of this thing? Jack Joy.
He is.
He loves a VAG wagon. I think we should give him a quick ring and tell him what you've done.
Hello.
Jack Joy. What have you been up to?
You know, just chilling, been on holiday.
Ethan has purchased himself a car by himself.
No way. What is it?
You might like this.
How have you managed to land on this?
Now tell me your feelings.
Oh shit! 1.9 PD best engine.
Best engine.
Look how jealous he is.
Yeah, he's looking. He's hiding the tears.
I'm just going to take Edwin out for a cruise in
Yeah,
my car.
you know, got a nice evening date booked.
Yeah, sun's going down, you know.
In a bit.
Bye.
Right, come on then. Let's go for a drive.
Welcome to Scott.
Thank you for having me. It's a lovely place to be.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah. I think the early 2000s VAG cars, they're always decent. The other thing I was going to say, there's going to be lots of people in the comments going, oh, this is boring, it's so obvious. If I'm honest, that's what you want. You don't want to be me worrying about your 8 Series not starting for the 4th time today.
And then also spending ridiculous amount on a BMW part.
Yeah, to keep it going. The reality is, keeping something like this going is easy. Nice Jetta. Nice, there's a Vento. It's a Vento in a rare colour. Something like this, yes, it's obvious. Yes, it's a bit boring. But there's a reason that these things are still knocking about. When you see old stuff on the road, it tends to be things like this. And when it's VAG, it tends to be a 1.9 PD because they're solid. Now we're on the open road, you can really, come on, look at her go. Does it feel really good to be able to say it's your own car?
Yeah, because all the other cars I've got, I've either had help with, like the Jazz, and then that was my wife's car, and then the Tiguan, I had help, and then that was my wife's car. Not since the Wagon R. And I was given that car. So this is like my first, I've picked this for me, I will be driving this. The gearbox feels like it could do with an oiling up. Is that they feel like they're a bit dry when you put them into the slot.
Okay, so maybe it just needs a gearbox oil service. Clutch, how does the clutch feel? Soft? Yeah, I can see that's VAG soft.
Is that
soft
good?
As a it is sparse, but good sparse. You've got a rear window heater and a petrol cap release. That's it. You do need the armrest.
I didn't even notice that.
I can tell you from my Mark IV never came with one, and it was the best thing I ever did to it. I put Porsche wheels on that thing, but the armrest was the best thing I did.
That evening, I had a text from Edwin telling me to meet him bright and early on Monday morning at our unit, as he had organised a little surprise for me.
How's it been?
It has been a weekend of joy.
A weekend of joy?
I would say it's like a soft pony.
I mean, you say that we don't have a car reviewer on hand.
Whole package, baby.
I've only had a few days. We bought the car on Friday, it's now Monday. I've found you 3 modifications. If you accept one, you have to accept them all. But I'll give you a flavour. This is the first mod.
An armrest!
An original armrest for a Skoda Octavia. So, are you accepting all the mods then?
Yeah.
There we go, number 2.
What's that?
BC Racing coilovers.
I don't want coilovers.
Play the tape. You accepted all of the modifications.
You said they were along these lines?
Yeah, they're along these lines. They make the car better.
This is not a car throttle car. You can't just
It doesn't matter. You accepted the modifications. Friday evening, after you bought the car, I contacted BC and said, yeah, you got any coilovers for us? And they were like, yeah, we do. We got Octavia coils. Shout out to BC for sending those over. Link down in the description if you want a set for yourself.
Okay.
Modification number 3, you want to see it? It's going to be good.
Okay.
Right. You cannot lower it without set wheels.
It's got 4 wheels on there.
These are better. Come on. They're BBS-CH replicas, but we won't worry about that. More importantly, Michelin Pilot Sport 4s. Way more tyre than Ethan will ever need, but we keep our boys safe. Come on.
I'll probably increase the tread on these things.
Come on, let's get these on.
Oh, for
there's going to be no fighting. Jack's not here. We're going to make good progress.
I wanted to do that.
Okay, there you go. This was deliberate.
Agreeing that we weren't going to fall out today, we cracked on with removing the old front suspension.
You okay?
Yeah.
Remember positivity today. These are good coils. I run these on my M3. Tell me you're not a little bit excited.
I am a little bit excited, I'll give you that. Stickers! Okay, I see what you're cooking. Well, would you just look at that?
Right, come on then. Here it goes.
New coils unboxed, we got to work throwing the rears on. Rears done, Edwin moved on to finishing the fronts, while I was busy at work with something extra important. Centre console and badges sorted, we put the new wheels on and dropped the car to the ground for the moment of truth. I'm ready.
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
Should we drop the bonnet so we get the full effect?
Watch your fingers there. Ow!
You literally said watch your fingers.
Ow!
You said watch your fingers.
Yeah, but you were taking the weight. Ow!
How could this be my fault? Ooh. See, now the rear is pretty perfect. I wasn't sure about the grey at first, but
it's working.
This is what's going to make it feel OEM. I think you get them in.
That's the real work that's been done.
Happy? Happier than you were this morning?
I'm very happy.
Now, there was a 4th modification. You've been a very good sport about this when these are literally your actual car.
Yeah.
There's one more present. And it's something I actually knew you wanted. A hint?
You haven't.
Yeah.
You haven't.
You know what comes next, right?
It's the one I want. Would you just look at that? Thank you very much. That's very cool.
We need to dial in this fitment so that you can actually drive it around because it's a bit too low. And then we can mount those and we'll get some shots of Ethan's new daily driver.
First drive.
Yeah. You've never owned a car on coils, have you?
No.
I've set them up a little bit soft. On a motorway, it's going to be nice.
Yeah,
it's going to be nice and smooth. And also, wait for this corner, just turn in hard. Look at that. Yeah, come on. Come on. See, Ethan is a car guy.
Are you happy with the height?
Yeah, I want the rear to come up a little bit because you are going to be transporting wood and children. But yeah, other than that, it feels fine. It feels good.
I think it looks great.
It looks so good. I'm a little bit jealous. Oh, hello. Yeah, literally the best mod to the car. Also, your little roof rack looking out at us above. How good is that?
It's so good. Yeah, let's go call Jack.
Hello.
Hello. We didn't give you any warning.
No,
sorry.
There's no warning about this. Very sorry. But would you like to see something?
Oh, shit! Wow! Is that the same car?
Yeah.
Good wheels. I would drive that around, but I was worth interrupting my dinner for. Well done.
Well, have a good rest of your dinner. See you soon. Bye-bye.
There ya.
He's just having dinner. Just interrupted his day. You can see he's like, yeah, nice, good job.
Yeah, you guys, yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Look at it. Look how good it is. There you go. You happy with your purchase?
I'm so happy.
You happy with your modifications?
I love it. We need to sort out the roof bars.
Yeah,
they're
that's
not
kind of
right.
held on with zip ties.
Yeah.
But that's just for the shot. Don't worry about that.
They need to be shorter, but they're great.
I think this thing's smart now.
You've done well. It's quite interesting doing a project with Edwin. There's no half measures. I hope you all enjoyed watching this. A big thank you to Edwin for all of it. You can click here to subscribe. You can watch more videos down here. See you in the next one. Look how good Scott is.